Thank you for inviting me to be here today. While Sydney, Australia is not exactly around the corner, it's truly a privilege and a pleasure to join such a fine roster of speakers at such an important event. My name's Levy, and we at Mosaic United have the humble goal of revitalizing and strengthening connections to Jewish life in Israel for youth around the world. It's time to flip the paradigm. For 70 years, the state of Israel has grown into the incredible nation-state that we see it today, an inspiration nation, a startup nation, something that we can truly be proud of. Prior to that, diaspora Jewry were part of the vision, part of the dream, and part of what is today's reality. And continually, diaspora Jewry give to the state of Israel, like the people sitting in this room, like the Jerusalem Post Conference, and our incredible partners around the world. As recipients and as part of the state of Israel has decided, since we're now strong militarily, strong economically, to play an active role in building diaspora Jewry around the world. Now is the time to make this happen. And we'll do this by investing, because Israel has the opportunity to invest in Jews worldwide. Not just one way, just diaspora, just the Israel, but together as partners. Because together, when we work together, we become stronger. And now is the time to work as one for the future of the Jewish people. As we saw in the recent New York Times article, we are the luckiest Jews in history. But whereas this multicultural society has embraced us and we've contributed so much, it also presents challenges for the next generation. And some of those challenges present themselves in the form of apathy and assimilation. We need to figure out how to engage our youth in an overcrowded environment, how to ensure that we connect them to their Jewish identity, how to connect them to strengthen their relationship with the state of Israel. And we can't do this with one silver bullet. We can't just present one program. We need to identify key milestones and moments throughout their life. And that's why we are employing the continuum strategy, identifying these opportunities to connect with the next generation. If you look at the chart, you'll see something very interesting. That young Jews give to fewer causes. Being Jewish is less important. And unfortunately, they care less about Israel than the generations that preceded them. While 96% are proud to be Jewish, only 33% see being Jewish as very important in their life. Yes, this may be a challenge, but this is truly an opportunity to close the gap, and that is our mission statement. To galvanize participation in Jewish life, strengthen ties to Israel by fueling, scaling, and connecting the most impactful innovators, programs, and philanthropists around the world. We start by focusing on the next generation, because the Jewish people of tomorrow are the Jewish youth of today, looking at 13 to 35-year-olds and making sure that they truly are connected. Because we believe that you can be Jewish, you can be inclusive, and we can be united. So how are we going to go about doing that? How do we make it real? We are the Israeli government's investment in the diaspora. For every $2 that we raise in the diaspora, Israel put forward $1. And therefore, Israel has committed up to $70 million, which means that collectively, we have over $200 million to be investing in the next generation. Please give a round of applause for the state of Israel for this incredible initiative. We partner with organizations with a proven track record of success. We take a data-driven approach and make sure we identify what we can truly do. There are so many people trying to recreate the wheel around the world, so many different communities. We want to share that. We want to collaborate. Rather than recreating the wheel, share the different ideas and drive those that are truly successful. In the places where we do need to create new wheels, we will do that. We will innovate, we will initiate, and we will identify the next opportunity, the next big dream, and the next big reality to connect diaspora Jewry to Israel and to their Jewish heritage. Each initiative makes up a different pillar of our organization. the digital pillar, summer camps, Russian Jewry, Israelis in the diaspora, young adults, and so much more. Just to share, one of the incredible dreams we have is to create teen semester in Israel. We know that an immersive opportunity to learn in Israel can ultimately get incredible success, and research shows that it has a high impact on the formative stage of their development. And we're looking to make sure that more and more students and create opportunities where they can spend time to study in an academic institution in Israel during this time as teenagers. We are launching a global service movement, an opportunity for Jews around the world to be able to really connect the idea of Tikkun Olam with Tochen in a meaningful way. Ultimately, we see so many that desire to volunteer, so many that are volunteering, that don't necessarily have the framework. There are some fantastic organizations out there that do this in an amazing way. We'd like to work with them to be able to make this even better, creating the next big future for the Jewish people while we heal the fractured world around us, and at the same time, for each participant that is doing that, build their Jewish identity, their connection to Israel, and their sense of responsibility. We're coming to the end of the second year of our campus pillar. The campus pillar's purpose is very simple: to create strong Jewish identity and connections to Israel in the hearts and in the minds of our students in colleges around the world. We do this by delivering impactful Jewish and Israeli programs, social justice initiatives, Israeli dancing, learning programs, and so many different ways to connect to these people. And of course, no single place can do this alone. We are proud to have an incredible steering committee from around the world and board of advisors from around the world. Our steering committee is led by Gary Turgo with his tireless passion with every single one of our members to make sure it happens. Our trusted partners for the campus pillar are Hillel International, Chabad on Campus, and Olami. Together joining me today, Eric Fingerhut, Rabbi Yossi Gordon, and David Markovitz, our trusted partners who we appreciate every single day. And of course, with every initiative we do, we have the distinct privilege and pleasure of working with the State of Israel through the Ministry of Diaspora Affairs. Minister Naftali Bennett has a keen interest in this on a daily basis and works tirelessly to make sure from the vision that we can truly invest in diaspora Jewry. This is all because, ladies and gentlemen, together we can achieve more.
We all know that great things happen when we work together, and the Jewish people of tomorrow are the Jewish youth of today, which is why Mosaic United, creating a historic partnership between the State of Israel and the diaspora, has begun to focus on engaging these young people at crucial times in their lives. College is a marketplace of ideas, and often the first time young Jews establish their own beliefs and values. In order to reach out and engage these students, strengthening their Jewish identities and connections to Israel, the Mosaic United Campus Pillar provides funding, initiatives, programming, and benchmarks to campuses across the globe, working in close partnership with Hillel International, Chabad on Campus, Olami, and the State of Israel. The Mosaic United Campus Pillar has already begun delivering on its mission to engage the unengaged and strengthen the connections of all involved. In its first year alone, tens of thousands of additional students from hundreds of campuses worldwide have taken part. Mosaic aims for each student to engage in 10 or more Jewish and Israeli experiences. By unifying a wealth of experience, knowledge, and resources, we are reaching new college communities and making a greater, more meaningful impact on Jewish students across the globe. This is testament to the power of working together. Mosaic United, a stronger Jewish future, together.
And together we have achieved more. By the end of this academic year, we'll have invested $66 million through our partners on campus to make a difference to the lives of these college students. After only 1 year, we've engaged over 22,000 students, reached nearly 400 campuses across 6 continents around the globe, 14 of which are startup campuses, meaning that they had no previous educational initiatives throughout their time or any educators on campus. But to me, it's not the quantity that matters. I was privileged to spend the week going to the different campuses, and it's the quality that makes the real difference. So it's my distinct privilege and pleasure to welcome up 3 of our amazing students, Emily Halpin, Devon Smith, and Caroline Stern, to share their unique insights. Please give them a big round of applause.